Hey everybody, welcome back to Hey Dad RC, and finally outside doing a run video. I've done some outside crawling videos, but as far as bashing, been a long winter. Feels like it's been quite a while, and we're gonna run a car brand new that I've had in my possession for a bit. This is the one of the Jegs cars. This is the Stinger two-wheel drive brushed buggy. I believe this is a 12-turn motor. It does have steel drive shafts, no ball bearings. Ball bearings in the transmission, I believe, um, but at the wheels, it's bushings. And I know a lot of people here on this area here where that back body clip goes. That is just the smallest piece of Lexan on either side of the body post, and I hear those break constantly. So I thought I would try the drywall shoe goo trick on both sides. I don't know if that's going to hold or not, but if not, I'm just going to run some Velcro down the sides there to keep the body on. But yeah, I'm not going to get into a lot of the particulars about how cheap the Jegs cars were, because everybody's got videos out there on them. I'm late to the show, but I'm going to be running a 2S lipo. It's a Z 6000 milliamp 100C 2S lipo. I think the Stingers were going for 50 bucks. I've also got the Hooligan monster truck. That's still sitting in the box. I haven't taken it out. I've given this some thought to just selling it before I take it out of the box, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Also, a stadium truck, the whole shot. I think that was 50 bucks too. I didn't get that. I just got the buggy and the monster truck for a $50 RC car. This thing scoots pretty good. I believe the ESC's in there. I believe can handle 3S as well. Don't quote me. And the weather here has just been silly. Finally, I've had a few, warmer days. Right now, it's in the 30s, but more importantly, up here, finally no wind. Yesterday, Saturday was, I think, almost 60 degrees, but a lot of wind. Had some storms roll through. You add on the winter melting, and this whole backyard area is just pretty mucky. Show you quick. The old Windy Hill Raceway. You see, pretty mucky. And I thought while I was out here, I would talk to you guys about that summer series as well. I thought that this Jegs Stinger might match up well with the Traxxas Bandit come the summer series, but just being busy with life and with work and work on the indoor crawling course and such. And the more I thought about Windy Hill Raceway down there, it's kind of a small track. I didn't want to make too much of a mess of my yard down there, and um, I guess it was passable last year. But I got to thinking, especially after watching like RC Dom's videos that he's doing right now with his racing. Um, I'm kind of thinking about just doing a track up here, getting some orange traffic cones, a few of those BMX bike ramps, and just doing a long track here where I'm not getting rid of the grass, but I figured I could do a section over here in the grass. Another section of it would be here on the cement to give you two types of running surface. Have one of the curves down here in this gravelly, grassy section. And it would be easy for me to get the track up each week to do the races. Other than keeping the grass mowed up here, there really wouldn't be any track maintenance, which time-wise for me would be better, but it would allow for longer straightaways as well for me to really open the cars up. It might not be the most conducive for the Tamiya cars, but I think overall, I think that would work best, especially like I said, being crunched for time a lot of times. So I think that's what I might do. I think I just might do a track up here featuring the cones and a few jumps instead of trying to find time to get down there and work on that track, which the more that I thought about it over the winter, just wasn't very good. I guess I just don't have a lot of time to dedicate to an awesome racetrack. So I thought up here at least, something up here where I've got a section of it to be concrete and then a grass section over here and then come in here for a turn. That's at least my thoughts. You guys in the comments section down below, let me know what you think. And I think with that lip there on the concrete, we're going to have to run it in this direction. I may just keep it like an oval with a couple of jumps. I'm not sure. Man, this buggy really scoots. I'm impressed for what 50 bucks can get you. But I figured I would do the first run of this buggy. I've got the camera mounted to the radio, so I'm not going to do any close-up action shots, but I figured it would also just give me a chance to talk to you guys. It's been a bit. But that's kind of my plans possibly for the summer series. Is just doing an impromptu track here. It would require time-wise me just setting up some traffic cones and some portable ramps. Because I do realize my track down there was kind of small and it really wasn't conducive to a lot of the bigger 110s and 1.8s ready to runs. I think it was mainly better suited for most of the Tamiya cars. But that's what I'm thinking. And for the Jegs Stinger here, I really have no plans for this car as far as, upgrading to brushless or any of that stuff. I thought it would just be an interesting competitor to the Bandit in the summer series. And all the winter time is really, the entirety of winter up here hasn't seemed as bad as it has been in years past. That stretch that you seem to get, at least here in this area, I'm sure a lot of you other guys know what I'm talking about too, where you get, late February, March, and now here we are on, what is it, the 2nd of April. Just seems like forever until spring will finally take hold. But looking at the extended forecast, I'm seeing plenty of temperatures in the 50s. Also seeing, a fair bit of those April rain showers. But it does feel good to finally get out here and run something that's not a crawler, get out here and do some bashing. I got a lot of videos to catch up on once the spring weather finally takes hold. Like I was saying, the Jegs Hooligan, I got to get out of the box, get that for a first run. I've got the Plasma Edge 2 built, but I got to wait for warmer weather to paint the body. I've still got the Tamiya Frog I've got to build. I've got DTO3 Racing Fighter that was expert built by Tamiya. I didn't build it. I got to get electronics in that and run it. I've got the Arma Sentin Boost, the two-wheel drive Sentin that you can convert into four-wheel drive. That's still sitting upstairs brand new. And I have no plans on making that four-wheel drive. I typically prefer two-wheel drive cars. That's just more fun to drive to me. But yeah, a lot of stuff I got to do. Next Sunday is Easter Sunday, and in typical what's become a tradition on Easter Sunday, Hayden and myself, before Easter dinner, are going to meet up with my brother-in-law Jim at at the sand pit near my mother-in-law's house. We go for our annual crawl there every year, so hopefully next Sunday on Easter the weather's good. We're gonna get out there. I'll bring the TRX4 Bronco and the Gatekeeper. I might bring the Red Rock too. I don't know. I asked Hayden what he wanted to bring. He just said he wanted to bring a Slash, which for as little as he runs it, every year on Easter is typically when he runs it. But hopefully that'll make for, some decent videos out at the sand pit, rock quarry, whatever they call it. It's always good to get out and crawl with family and friends. And other than that, hopefully spring finally takes hold here. I think that's gonna do it. Plenty left in this battery still, but I don't want to bore you guys to death. But man, even though it's chilly out here today, the wind is at a minimum. It feels good to get out here and bash something for a change. Like I said, we've got plenty of content coming up. I named off all the other cars that I gotta still do runs on, and obviously the indoor crawler course construction continues. I shot day 2 of that video earlier today, so I'm probably going to edit that and upload that video before I upload this one. Sorry guys, the video cut out on me. I'm not sure if I'm losing the battery life on the Insta360 Go2 already. That's a possibility. Still working on getting that camera all figured out, but for the price, this is a really neat 2-wheel drive buggy. Plenty of pop brushed for me on a 2S. We might try a 3S run, but nice little car. That's going to do it, guys. Till next time, everybody stay safe. We'll see you around.